Hey guys, it's Jezza back again, and today we have a special treat. I was over hanging out in Bad Intentions. We did the potluck war, and then we decided to spin again and see if we could catch a big fish, and we caught the biggest fish of all. So we got the chance to war against Dart Looters with an even breakdown on town halls. They had 6 11s, they had 9 10s, and it was 15 9s. So we had an even breakdown. They did come out with a victory. They were a little heavier at all town hall levels than we were, but still about as even and fair of a match as you could ask for on a random spin. They were awesome. They got 3 town hall 11 triples. So anyway, I'm going to do a couple videos from the Dart Looters War. I'm going to do a full recap later on. But for now, I do a lot of the Town Hall 10 versus 11 videos. And who better to show attacks against than Dart Looters? So I wanted to show you, first of all, this is probably my favorite hit of all time for me because I got to hit Itzu, the legendary base builder for Dart Looters. It's a fresh hit, and as you can see, I got a 60% 2-star. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this base and why I decided to hit it the way that I did. We kind of talked about it, and I was going to queen walk the top here from kind of where this archer tower is all the way around to this archer tower here, and then break in with some bowlers. I was going to use some bowlers over here on this side to get like this archer tower and all that area over there, and then I was going to go down the middle with king and bowlers and the queen and everything. But when I looked at it, it looked like that was probably exactly where Itzu wanted me to go. And so we looked at it, me and some of the guys on me and Ash and Nine from the Rated, who were all over there helping out with this war, and we came up with a better plan. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play. We decided to walk down at the bottom where the air defenses are. Nine pointed out that if you see it down at the bottom, you've got wizard towers versus archer towers. So you're going to get a lot better value and not have to use as much rage, be able to make your queen walk go further. And then I decided against bowlers because I feel like from this path, I could just walk from the queen from just south of this air defense to this air defense over here, and then throw a golem and some bowlers down to take out like this air defense and this whole area over here. And then I was going to throw a jump down right next to this expo, right over here in the compartment to get to the town hall, and then just, pray. So anyway, that's what happened, and I want to go ahead and play that for you and show you how that went down. So started over here at like the 3 o'clock area. First I quaked the town hall, which was a good move, and I don't think I would have gotten the 2-star because I think I would have run out of juice. You'll see what happened at the end. My Valks went a little the wrong way, but they redirected. So I used 3 Valks at the top to take out those trash buildings and get the solid funnel created. Really tried to steer clear of using anything air related on this raid other than the healers, because folks like to put those air traps out there, and it really wrecks things. So I thought I'd get better value out of Valks, which is why I used them. So at this point, everything's going exactly to plan. I wanted the queen to step up and get that builder hut. Didn't know if she would. It's within her range, but I didn't know if she would act dumb and walk around. She doesn't. She gets that dark elixir drill, continues to walk, and at this point I'm feeling real good about the raid. Continue to work my way around, still have 2 raids left and the jump exactly where I want to be. I'm about to throw down the golem. I'll go ahead and put the golem down. In hindsight, I would have dropped it a little north, because you'll see here this archer tower almost wrecks my raid, because I thought those bowlers would get all the way up and get that archer tower, and they didn't quite make it. They damaged it a little bit, but didn't quite get get the archer tower down. I dropped a couple more Valks to funnel, and then I go ahead and put my king and the rest of the Valks down. No wall breakers, which might have been a mistake, but they walk a little bit to the north, which wasn't good because they ended up going away from the expo. But that's okay. They come back around. A few of them come back around. It's actually probably got me more percentage this way. Use the king's ability. They're all going to hop over and get to the town hall. Take the town hall down, and then the queen's sitting over there getting percentage on the side. So I was able to get 60% here. Couldn't be any happier with that than I am, because against Itzu, it's just getting the 50% is good, but I'll take 60 any day. So at this point, I was going to end the raid, but I thought, hey, maybe my queen will get one more building. Wasn't the case, but whatever. So that was awesome. I was so excited to be able to get that hit in. It's a lot of fun to test yourself against literally the best in the business over there with Itzu. Now this particular attack, I'm going to go, because I hit this base first. And I came up with this plan, didn't talk to anybody, and just I thought this plan would work. And I want to show my attack, and then I'm going to show the attack that actually got the win there. I got 49% 1-star, so very close to getting it. So I'm going to pause it here. So looking at this base, there was a ton of DPS down here. And basically what they're wanting you to do is have to make the choice between getting the town hall and getting the percent. That's the choice here. And I was going to start down here at, right around 6 o'clock, throw some Valks down to get these buildings here, and then walk the queen up. But I realized there was just a ton of DPS there. There's also with these particular structures, the camps here, there's the chance that they're so far out the queen could shoot one of these, shoot these, and then break in, shoot these, the structures in here, and then break in the wall, to which the Inferno Tower would eat her up, and then she'd be done. I was going to do a bowler hit, and I was going to walk all the way to the corner here, and then on the other corner over here by the Archer Tower, I would drop bowlers and a golem, and then more golem, another golem, and more bowlers with the king up the center. I'm really glad that's not the plan that I chose to do, and I'll show you. This plan went really great. So what I decided to do is I saw that the top area, there's like no point defense up there. So that is the weakness in this base, is that the top area, there's one archer tower, two archer towers. So I wanted to queen walk up here, but I didn't know how to approach it to where that air defense wouldn't wreck my healers. So what I decided to do was start with the CC bowlers that I had, throw some rage down, and put them down over here to take out this cannon and all this on this side. So I'm going to hit play, and you'll see, and then I begin with the queen walk. So I dropped the bowlers right down here with the giant tanking. I dropped the wizard to help out, put a rage down, really got good value out of these guys. So they take out all those buildings right there, really good job, and they make it to where my queen can only go one place, which is to the right. So I didn't have to worry about that. I finally go ahead and put my healers down and just walk to the right. Now I brought too many healers. I should have just brought 4. I brought 5. Didn't throw one of them down yet because I wanted to make sure that I didn't trigger the eagle too early. So I saved one to throw in later on, which you will see. Again, I'm already at 20% and I've still got 3 rage in the bag and a jump. Queen's still doing work. She takes out the air defense. Takes out that gold storage. And she's going to walk her way around. And I still did not have to use any rage. I'm at 27% on no rage on the queen, on a queen walk. So this part of the attack was perfectly successful. She continues to work her way around. Now, this is where things got. I thought she would continue to work her way around. She doesn't. Once she takes out this building here and the next two buildings, I think, she decides that she wants to go for the Inferno Tower, which made no sense because she didn't do this on the second attack. So I don't know. But anyway, regardless, 37% out of the queen, I'll take it. So I realize she's going to go down. So then I'm deciding what I'm going to do. I still have my 3 rage. Decided to throw down some Valks down here, which I knew I was going to do this because I had so many Valks. And then throw a rage on them. I probably should have thrown 2 rage down. If I'd have thrown 2 rage, might have gotten the job done. But anyway, 48%, I think I'm good. I got 2 buildings there. I figured the town hall will go down. And the CC, well, not so much. I should have hit the king's ability earlier so that he would take the damage instead of the Valks. Didn't. Got the 1 building. The other one did not go down. And I end up with 49% 1 star. Solid plan though. So we just duplicated the plan. Took the extra rage that I didn't need out. And we had Lars from our clan come back and do it. This is his Town Hall 10 account. And you'll see it's going to be pretty much the same attack. We just substituted out. We took less healers this time. And just continued the same walk all the way around. And I'll keep it sped up. Yeah, everything's the same as it was. Everything's going well. We have the freeze this time, and that really obviously made the difference on here. Pretty much the same comp. He took even more Valks than I did. And he just goes ahead at this point, hits the ability, knows that she did break in. She did the same thing with him, so I was wrong on that. I was wrong. I said it, guys. So goes ahead and takes that out. Now what he's going to do, he's going to send all the Valks and the king in. Again, he should have hit the ability too. That was a mistake. But he freezes one of the Inferno Towers enough to get those buildings down. Then he drops a Valk down here at the bottom, is able to get the 50%. And he did that like 5 minutes after I did it. So it worked out perfectly. So I wanted to show you guys a couple of, of those attacks. I don't normally show fails, but I thought that it could be helpful as far as the things to tweak and what you're looking for in a base when you're trying to hit it, especially someone like Itzu, or he builds a lot of their bases, so he probably built both of those bases. But just to see the kind of things that you're looking for when if you're gonna do a queen walk or something like that. So hopefully this helped you guys. This is a little bit longer than my usual Town Hall 10 versus 11 videos, but you don't war dark looters every day, so I figured I wouldn't skimp on the time. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Till next time, this has been Jezza, and this video was recorded with bad intentions, but Jezza approved. Y'all have a great one.